Hi there, Pisces, and welcome to your tarot reading for October 1st to 15th, 2021. This is a general reading focusing on what is most important for you to know during this time frame. I really do appreciate you joining me. If you do like these readings, please like, share, and subscribe, as well as let me know if it rings true in the comment section below. If you want to think of a question, by the time I get to the outcome card, I can tell you if that card means yes or no. And if you stick around to the end, I'll tell you how you could enter for a free personal reading from me. So the current situation here that we're going to look at is the Five of Cups is coming out in your present current situation. So here you're looking back with something, maybe you're focusing a bit on the negative here, Pisces. You're crying over spilt milk kind of thing is what this card is about. This is about having some regrets in a situation. So let's just see what is influencing this. We'll get some cards of clarification and a couple cards of advice here near the end too, Pisces, as well. So let's see what's influencing this regret. This is focusing on the negative, focusing on what's lost as opposed to what remains. That kind of thing with this Five of Cups energy. Yeah, it's regret, remorse, sorrow, grief kind of thing. So let's see what is influencing this for you, Pisces, during this time frame. You have the Ace of Wands coming out. So here, this is like something that was a new potential, a new job potentially, or a new adventure, new ideas, something that, you know, that you're being very creative with or whatever, now has maybe brought you a little bit of disappointment or, you know, sadness. It's just regret, remorse, basically, hey, over maybe a new venture that you had, Pisces. Let's see what the base of the situation is. And we have the Seven of Cups. So Seven of Cups coming out. You could be just, you know, you could be just a little bit dreaming, kind of living in fantasy land. You could be very confused. You could have so many options. You don't know which way to turn here, that kind of thing. And so maybe some decisions you made around it of, you know, a new passion, something like that has led you to be a bit remorseful here. But at the base of the situation is there's lots of options, lots of choices, but it is kind of in that dreamlike state, living kind of in out of like not in the reality of the situation. And what about in your immediate past here, Pisces? What about immediate past? What is just past here for you? We have the Eight of Cups and the Emperor. So here you could be walking away from a leadership role. You could be walking away from tradition. You could be trying to, you know, think outside the box type of thing. But with an Emperor, some of you could be dealing with an Aries here. But it's like walking away from that leadership role. You're maybe you were in control, but now, you know, it didn't bring you what you needed emotionally. So now you're walking away from that situation. Or you have just recently walked away from, or maybe you walked away from an Aries or somebody that was kind of controlling and traditional, that kind of thing, Pisces. What is your overall thoughts about this situation? What are your overall thoughts? You have the Hermit and the Empress. So could be dealing with a Virgo here as well, but with the Hermit and the Empress, so you just kind of want to go in, you want to start your own new beginnings, you want to follow your own path, and you want to be abundant. You could be worried about children here. You could be there's a very nurturing energy, so you want to nurture your children, you want to have abundance, you want new beginnings, you want fresh starts, but you want to do it on your own. You want to follow your own path, do your own thing here, Pisces, with the Hermit card coming out. You want to listen to your inner guidance and be able to get your answers from yourself, basically, is what I'm seeing here. And what about the immediate future? Wow, we've got the Three of Cups. You could be reuniting here with family and friends, celebrating. This is reasons to celebrate. This is getting together, maybe having, you know, some parties or drinks or whatever here with the Three of Cups coming out here for your Pisces. But it's reasons to celebrate. It's being, you know, it's being social. It's going out and, you know, enjoying time. So that's what's coming up here in the near future for you from October 1st to 15th, 2021. What about your fears in this situation? What are your fears in this situation? We have the Knight of Pentacles. It's like how long things take. You know, it's the diligence, the day-to-day out plodding along kind of to reach the goal. That's your fear. It's like the one step in front of the other type thing. You're kind of fearing how long it's going to take you to reach your goal, specifically maybe around money goals or career goals. Sorry, I had to take a drink. I see that most of this is money, maybe a career focused, you know, with the Ace of Wands coming out and the influence. And how about how others are seeing you right now? So are others seeing you, or something in the environment that's affecting this right now? We have a lot of cards coming out here. But we have the World, we have the Five of Wands, and we have the Death card. Could be dealing with a Scorpio for some of you, but others, you know, they could see that you are, you know, maybe some travel for you is creating some conflict. You want to put an end to a situation. You want an end of a cycle. The World card and the Death card are, you know, completions and endings, right? So with endings always come new beginnings. So it's like you're fighting for this new beginning. You're ready to level up. You're ready to, you know, fight. There could be some, you know, bickering, that kind of thing over travel plans. I'm not sure where that came from for some of you, maybe Pisces, but you're wanting like an end to the situation. And again, could be dealing with a Scorpio here as well during this time frame. And what about your hopes? What are you hoping for in this situation? What are you hoping for, Pisces, in this situation? So many cards come out for you. Oh, so you got the Six of Cups and the Knight of Cups. So you want maybe to revisit something from your past. You want something to, you know, you want your reminiscence of your past, and you want maybe to make an offer. An offer comes in. This is like soulmate energy, and maybe you want to make that offer to that person that you feel is your soulmate. You could be dealing with another water sign. So again, Cancer, Scorpio. And how about the outcome for you, Pisces, during this time frame? Let's look at the outcome. Let's look at the outcome card for you, Pisces. Oh my goodness, too many. But the Lovers, well, we're going to go with that. We're going to Page of Wands and the Lovers. So I'd say definite yes in answer to your question. Very interesting, though. It's like a new adventure. It's like a new passionate beginning, maybe to do with a love situation here for some of you. It's you could be dealing with a Gemini, but this is like you're having to make a decision as well, head over heart decision to follow your passion, right? Again, it feels like, you know, maybe you're left kind of a controlling situation. There was disappointments in, you know, career and something that you're very passionate about. That, you know, it led to disappointments, but then, you know, you start to celebrate, and maybe this new opportunity comes in for you to, you know, to make this new adventure here. But it's like the starting from the beginning again with your passions basically, or your career type of thing. And you're maybe deciding to do that because you're really going to follow what you truly love, right? Or what you truly are wanting here. So let's just get some cards of clarification for your reading, Pisces. Let's get some cards of clarification. So I'm curious about this Five of Cups. We'll get a clarifier on this Five of Cups. Okay, Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so I'm thinking like, you know, you could have been looking at something that was happened, but this is kind of destined to happen. But you could have been looking at something like, you know, you were really lucky in a situation, but maybe something you perceived as was going to be really lucky and fortunate has not maybe turned out as you planned here, Pisces, with that Wheel of Fortune coming out. Or maybe, you know, so I just get overspending. Like if some of you are coming to a big amount of money, maybe you know, invested it poorly, that type of thing. I'm not sure where that's coming from, but that's for some maybe. And this Ace of Wands, we'll just get a clarifier. Seven of Wands and the King of Pentacles in reverse. So yeah, someone is like very material focused here, very money focused. And it's maybe someone at your job, like they're just very, very materialistic and focused, and maybe, you know, you're having trouble with that. So you're trying to stand up for your beliefs around money and money management is what I'm getting here. And regarding your career, so you're really trying to stand up for your own beliefs, but someone is very, very kind of almost greedy and a bit money focused in this current situation that's influencing things. And the Seven of Cups, like maybe this is you being a little bit fantasy, living in a bit of fantasy land, not being very realistic, but also having like lots of options, so many options that you're not sure which to choose from. Seven of Cups, we'll just get a clarifier on this Seven of Cups. This kind of, wow, that's too many. It's just specifically wanting to get that out of there. Seven of Cups, let's see, why is this Seven of Cups here? We'll get a clarifier on the Seven of Cups for you, Pisces. Again, too many. Cards just want to fly out of here like crazy today. All right, so we got the Knight of Cups coming out again. So this is like, where do you put your offer? Like, where do you don't know where to put your emotions, basically. It's confusing to you. You maybe have lots of love offers coming in. You maybe have lots of options of things that are like emotionally fulfilling to you. And you don't know which way to turn here at the base of the situation. Okay, so what about this Emperor? Why is this Emperor? We'll get a clarifier on this Emperor. So So this Emperor is someone that could be dealing with fire sign, but someone, oops, that's very traditional fire sign. Leo comes up there. And we have the Two of Swords. So this Emperor is kind of stuck in their ways. I see with the Two of Swords, you're at a stalemate with this person. And with the Eight of Cups, you feel like you just need to walk away. I feel like this is more like a work situation or an entrepreneurship situation here. Eight of Cups. Let's see why this Eight of Cups is here. You're leveling up and good grief. So we have the Queen of Cups, the Ace of Swords, and the Ten of Wands. And so the Ace of Swords in reverse, it's kind of like there's no clarity and truth in the situation. So this is why you're walking away. You maybe like we're really overly emotional, or you're very compassionate and you put in a lot of hard work, but you might see this as like, this is, you know, we're working harder, not smarter here in this situation. And so you just want to get out of it, is what I'm saying. And you want new beginnings here with the Empress, and your overall thoughts and attitudes. You want a new beginning. We'll get a clarifier on this Empress for you. Okay, yeah, Six of Swords. You're moving away from troubled times and on to new beginnings. You want to move away from all this trouble, and you want to move on to new beginnings with that Empress. You know, and you could want to be traveling to children as well for some of you, or yeah, traveling with children. The Hermit, or to visit children. So the Hermit here, whoopsie. So the Hermit, you're overall, you just want to listen to yourself. You want to go on your own path. You want to be, you know, quiet and maybe just have some time for inner reflection and to educate yourself here with the Page of Swords coming out to confirm that. Could be dealing with an air sign, so Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. But with the Page of Swords, it's like you want to do the research. You want to just do what you need to do. You want to learn what you need to learn and just kind of be, you know, left alone to your own devices here. But coming up in the near future, you have some reasons to celebrate with family, friends, that kind of thing. With the Three of Cups coming out, Pisces. So very nice coming up in your near future. Celebrations with friends and family and reasons to celebrate. Reuniting with people. Oh, nice. So we have the Queen of Swords and the Death card coming out again. So again, really heavy Scorpio here that you might be dealing with. Or Gemini, Aquarius, Libra with the Queen of Swords. So, you know, you want to just put an end to things. You want truth, clarity. You want to be able to be very diplomatic in situations and not let your emotions kind of take over here. And you maybe want things to transform in a situation, and something maybe that you have previously cut off in the past, you are going to be reunited with here, Pisces. Interesting. How about this Knight of Pentacles and your fears? It's just taking too long for you. This, like, that slow and steady wins race is just not. You want things to happen faster is what I'm getting. And we have the Devil card coming out. Could be dealing with a Capricorn for some of you. But, you know, this is like, it just feels like so something that you're bound to, something that's going to take too long to come to fruition. And, yeah, it just, you don't want to be chained to anything here, Pisces. So, and how that influences the world, like travel is kind of like, it's hard to travel maybe right now for you with the World card and the Five of Wands coming out and the Death card again. So let's just see, let's just get a clarifier on this Death card in your environment. So again, you could be dealing with a Scorpio as well. There's transformation, there's endings and new beginnings, and that's too many coming out, my goodness. Sorry about that. Okay, just a clarifier on this Death card. Yeah, just a clarifier on this Death card for Pisces. Oh gosh, too many. But that one wanted to come out as the Ten of Pentacles. It was upright. So the Ten of Pentacles is coming out to clarify the Death card. So this Ten of Pentacles is like, this ending, this transformation is, you know, could potentially bring you a lot of wealth and stability here. You know, dealing with this Scorpio. But somehow travel is restricted. I'm not sure what that is about. But in your hopes, you're wanting to reunite, you know, you're wanting to, reunite with people from your past. You're maybe living in the past a little bit, and, you know, you want some romantic gestures, that kind of thing. And you have the Nine of Pentacles, because right now you're kind of feeling maybe that you're currently in the single, independent energy. And, you know, you're thinking back to when you had times of love and kindness and that kind of thing. You're kind of reminiscent about that and really considering, you know, making an offer maybe here to someone. And what about this Page of Wands? This new adventure, this new opportunity comes in. This can be communication about a new opportunity that leads you to have to make a decision here. So let's just see what this Page of Wands. Woo, we got the Four of Wands coming out. Very nice. So this is something that you could potentially be committed to, or think of yourself as, lead to future commitment, that kind of thing with that Page of Wands. You could really commit yourself to this situation here, Pisces. And let's just get a clarifier on that Lovers card, that Gemini energy. Wow, we've got the Queen of Wands coming out. Beautiful. So the Queen of Wands is could be dealing with a fire sign. So Leo, Aries, Sag. But this is the Queen of Wands. So this could be, leading to the commitment, this new adventure. You maybe have some new passions towards this fire sign. But this is somebody that is a leader, someone that is beautiful, someone that is passionate, someone that has a lot of energy, that is very intuitive, and, just can get things going here. Pisces, wow, what a great reading. Hey, like, that's amazing. You're just walking away from something, and it looks like, some great stuff is coming in here for you, Pisces. Let's just get a few cards of advice here before we close your reading. We'll get a couple cards of advice here. And I do believe I am using the messages from the fairies. So let's just get a few cards, or a card or two of advice for you, and then I'll close the reading. Wow, that's amazing. It's so interesting how these cards work. Wow, excellent. So we have walk away. So leave the unhealthy situation and enjoy the new doors that open as a result. Isn't that something, hey? You are walking away from a situation. And then we've got debt paid off. So the old weight and habit of debt is lifted from you and your life. So yes, that Ten of Pentacles, something's coming in here that's really going to maybe, help you settle off debts, that kind of thing. But I'm just curious about this walk away and what it says in the book about that. So I'm just going to look it up and read to you some of the alternate meanings and the messages that are provided to us from the book here. So walk away, Pisces. So it says, it's safe for you to make your desired change. You've been wanting to do so, but have hesitated out of fears about what the future holds and how people will react to your decision. This card validates that it is really time to leave. You'll be happier and healthier as a result. Ask the fairies to, to smooth the path of your transition and lend the necessary support. The sooner you make this change, the sooner you'll experience the bliss that your future has in store for you. And some additional meanings here of this card can be assertive and tell someone your true feelings. Make a commitment to yourself and vow to keep it. Start planning now so that you're able to leave, such as a calling, support group, updating your resume, or squirreling money away, and go for healthful and vigorous walks. So walk away, I guess. Go for healthful and vigorous walks. Very interesting. Maybe it is time to walk away. Hey, Pisces. Well, that was a very interesting reading. I hope you found that helpful in some way. I really do want to thank you again for joining me. And if you do want to enter for a free reading with me, please just email me at greyworldtarot@gmail.com with free reading in the subject line. And I will be making a draw and giving out a free reading. Again, thank you for joining me, and I will see you in the middle of October.